Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel where the fun never ends with Mandela Effects. Thanks for joining in tonight. Welcome on Mandela Effectings. Hey, so I have Tom Heffner here.
Hey!
He came all the way up here to see me from Orlando. Isn't that wonderful?
Hey!
Hey.
Where the fun never ends with Mandela Effects. Thanks for joining in tonight. Welcome on Mandela Effectings.
Let me silence my stuff there.
I have Tom Heffner here. Hey! He came all the way up here.
Oh, hey. Yeah, these things are always so fun. I love doing Hangouts with people and trying to encourage to get people to spread the Mandela stuff out there. So I am really excited. I have broken some barriers with someone today, someone who works within craft and Oscar Mayer, who remembers it spelled the way I remember it. You know, the way countless other people remember Oscar Mayer. She said she even danced around in circles with the song. I have Tom here, and I also have Teresa, and we have another special guest with us tonight, Adam B. Hey, Adam.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Now Adam is he has one of those Facebook groups. You want to tell him a little bit about that?
Well, I'm part of a group, and we're having to keep it, you know, a hidden group right now because of a certain someone who was coming against us in attack. But it's just a group that, you know, shares. It's mostly the Bible effects, but you know, we share all different, you know, all the different Mandela effects, and even some of the other, you know, theories that are out there. Some of the other stuff about like 9/11 and different stuff like that. So, you know, anybody's welcome to join. We'll just probably have to add them in.
Yes, yes. Anyone is welcome to join Hangouts tonight. I have sent one to Extol Yeshua. I've sent one to Tom Heffner. Tom's about to join us in his own session. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see you guys. I love connecting with other users who have we have similar memories. It's great. It's wonderful. I mean, let's share God's mercy and His blessings with other people. I know tomorrow night's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to be talking about pyramids and stuff like that. But tonight, I want to talk about how out to other people and stuff.
Oh, let me mute my mic.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Tom.
Hey, how's it going?
I see. It's funny. I see you in two places.
Yeah, I know.
How are you in two places at one time? Are you a Mandela?
No,
Is that your clone right there?
No, I'm using the quantum effect. I could be at multiple places at the same time.
Oh man, I've contacted several news agencies, folks. We're contacting CBS, NBC, ABC, and of the like. I am also trying to get Jimmy Kimmel in on it. We're trying to get the word out there that things aren't what we thought they were. You know what I mean?
Get some better lighting.
Okay. Yeah. The plug is unplugged there, Tom. I'm sorry. I'm using it for my charger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. We're having some lighting issues at the moment, but I mean we'll get by. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. No, I'm kidding. He's right here.
Look, you see, you get the back view now. See, you get the back view now. See that? You can see behind him.
That's cool. Yeah, don't look at my bald head. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so whatever you guys are up for talking about, it's open table right now until we get some more people in here. And, you know, Teresa's here. Teresa, you want to tell us what's some of the things that you've discovered in the past 24 hours? Tell us, because you're like...
About the painting, that was kind of last weekend, about the Kincaid painting. Remember that one? New one?
Yeah, Kincaid. Yeah, totally.
Kincaid. His name was Thomas Kincaid, but if you look now it's spelled Inkade. We used to have paintings like that in her living room. And I found that one out last weekend, and that one kind of shocked me. Kincaid.
I mean, I just looked up Kincaid. There's even a Kincaid school spelled Kaid. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, folks. Teresa, are you able to check the live chat with us? Able to also?
I can do that.
What is that?
Yeah, Tom's looking at the live
Yeah,
as well.
I'll start reading your questions.
In case you,
Is that on, what's that on? Like,
we're on YouTube itself right now. We're live.
Oh, okay. I can do it. I don't know. I'll have to see.
And Adam, tell everyone that. Well, let me tell them first. Okay, let me sort of introduce you. Adam, he has his Facebook that he does, but he also discovered what was it? The Walk the Dinosaur song.
Oh yeah, it was like I was listening to. If anybody knows anything about mashup, it's like where they take two or more songs and mash them together. I love mashups. But I was listening to a song one night at work on my phone, and it was singing that song, but it was my "Everybody Killed the Dinosaur," and I'm like, it's just not sound right. So I shared it with a friend, and then it just kind of escalated from there.
Okay, Seeker wants in, so an invite. Whoever else have up people in here. Let's have a round table here.
Yeah, let's have a fest here.
Yeah, not Mandela Effect, but Fest.
Jelly.
Well, that too. Yeah, Jelly.
Okay, I'm looking at the
Okay, give me a second.
now. Okay.
Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna get Seeker in here. Go ahead.
Oh,
You
good.
guys.
My friend is in here. Testimonial. Cool.
Exactly. Feel free to take over a little bit while I get some people in here.
Awesome. Where's Evan at?
I don't know. I'm still looking.
Oh, it's my friend.
You guys go ahead and talk or whatever. I got to get these people in here. I'm gonna try to get Evan in here. Alex, come on.
Speak.
Speak.
Hey, how about
Teresa.
somebody in the chat room too?
Teresa, are you? Yeah. Anyone in the chat want to join us? I'm sending an invite to Seeker.
I'm here. Rocky Road.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I sent Seeker. Check your inbox. I sent you.
How do we add somebody? Can you add a testimonial truth? She's kind of join us.
Can you send me a link to her email or something?
I don't know. It's the person that you talked to recently. I think she was on your show like yesterday or something.
Yes.
She's the one that sent you the picture of the two moons.
What's that?
Well, the one that was on here yesterday. What was it? Help me out here.
Melissa.
No, Melissa.
No.
Who was the one that showed us the two moons?
Yeah, it's Becky.
Becky, yeah. Was it Becky?
Yes, she's out there. I Facebooked her. Let me see if she replied.
Nobody just out her.
Okay.
Oh,
She's testimonial truth gathering. Okay, testimonial truth. I'm gonna send you an email real quick. Okay.
Hey,
Is Seeker in here?
Yep.
Hey,
Thanks for
Seeker.
having me. This is his twin brother from dimension number 8. Doesn't have a beard. Weird.
Oh.
He's clean shaved.
Goodness.
What's going on?
We're just hanging out. I didn't expect that Tom was going to come over and hang out, and that's why we're doing this random hangout.
No, Tom. I was telling everybody I was jealous. You guys were eating steak or something there earlier, and I wanted in.
I was eating steak. He was eating chicken fingers.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, they are the all black chicken fingers, though.
No, I was expecting to see the all black chicken.
Oh, black chicken.
Here in our chat, right, Adam?
Chicken frying.
Black chicken.
I've never heard of it.
That's what I'm talking about. Before the effect.
Never heard of it before.
It's hot out right out of
Like
the
the
deep
ones that are
fryer.
now where there's like black eyes.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
crazy.
there were some pictures up there.
How you doing, Adam?
Hey, I'm good.
Awesome, man.
Oh, this sounds familiar, that voice.
That's Seeker of Truth.
It's Corey from our group there.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like we all got both identities
I'm
anymore.
gonna say your real name on here, but yeah, I think I know.
Yeah, I don't mind giving out my real name. It's no problem.
Brian's like the spearhead leader.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just trying to bring everyone together. That's all.
Well, he's doing a great job, buddy.
Yeah, he is. Brian's awesome, man.
He is. Awesome.
I have devoted my life to helping others. Since so much in my life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let me face Kat, see if she gets.
And I think I really did have a spiritual awakening with that one spirit who came between me and Rena. That was that reminded me of like the spirit, the ghost of Christmas future, or something like that. That freaked me out, man.
Did you send it?
I want to see if we can get Rena in here, but I don't know if Rena will join because of.
No, I think the storm's passed.
Okay.
Send Rena and Becky.
Rena says
she can't right now.
Text me Becky's email in the chat.
Becky,
in there.
how you doing?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, is Becky here?
I'll copy and paste it to you. Bro.
Okay, yeah.
Becky in there? The chat?
Okay, we got Mandela.
Hi,
Guys, we got M Pearl in the chat. Howdy, brother.
how's it going?
I sent it to you on Facebook.
Okay, yeah, I sent her one. I'll send it one more time. Testimony of truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Life Matrix one too.
There's the one for link.
Let's see.
Well, this one you send you the link.
Melissa,
Dolly wants you to send her the link, Dolly.
I sent her one. I think I did. I'll send it one more time just in case, because. Okay. So what do you guys think about that little video I put up earlier? I think it was like number 493, but it's actually like 500 something because some of these I didn't even number, and I even got the numbers out of order too. There's like how many videos I got, Teresa?
Oh my God, I lost track.
Like between you, me,
500,
and
I lost track, over 450.
Yeah, I'm on.
One on the Gatorade one yet?
I know I just covered the Gatorade tonight, this morning. In fact, that was crazy. Reality Shifter, congratulations on that find.
Oh, Lexus has changed.
What?
Lexus has changed.
Yeah, Lexus, I've seen that. Did it change again?
Well, which one did you see? Because all the letters are merged and the S is different.
I'm trying to think on that one. I'd have to see it, but I do know it's. Yeah, Testimony of Truth. Is she going to join?
Yeah,
Becky?
I'm here. Hey.
Oh, hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Hey,
Hey,
guys.
Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hey.
Hey, Becky.
How are you?
Hey, Becky.
Hey. Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, this is so awesome. We're glad to have you.
Oh, is that Melissa or Teresa? I don't know if I know everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Teresa, are you guys there? Can you hear me?
Does Becky know who I am?
I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go. We got Jelly now. Holy crap, we got a big group here.
Oh, we're all here.
Hi, Jelly.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, we're all here.
Oh, this is so awesome.
I want to get Life Matrix in here too.
Yeah, man.
Let's get him in here. We're gonna talk some biblical truth here.
Let's get the party started, baby.
Woo-hoo.
Woo-hoo.
Tom, I think you had some of those island paradise drinks there when you were having your steak earlier, were you?
I'm just living off the high right now.
If I don't know, because some of these guys are on the West Coast, and you know.
I'm sorry.
Let's see, I'm gonna try.
I think I dropped
Where are
out.
you?
I think I dropped out for a minute. Sorry if I missed anything.
You're back in now.
No, you're back in.
Okay,
Tom,
I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah, I'm there. Look,
Yeah, same
There's
here.
two of him. I see him on screen, and I see him right here next to me.
What you see in the side profile, don't you?
I think it's Joshua in.
They were trying
Joshua
to
who?
side profile.
Josh, who? Who do you want me to get in here, guys? Tell me.
Josh,
Talking about Life Matrix?
I'm trying to get him.
I sent him one. You're breaking up a bit. It's probably the Matrix trying to tap in. You remember yesterday what happened? The Matrix had me, and it spat me out because it didn't like me apparently, and then I came back in the chat.
You said you sent him an invite?
Did you send an invite to Rena?
I sent Rena one, but Rena can't escape right now. She's laughing at me though. She's saying LOL. Yo, this is way better than television, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
It is.
I feel so awake and alive. Don't you all?
Yeah,
Agreed.
big time.
Absolutely. Do you want us to mute ourselves when others are talking, by chance?
As long as you're not making a noise in the background, you can just
Gotcha.
see them.
Okay, I'm just trying to see because let me send one more. I'll send one to Scarab. If anyone can think of anyone else I can send to, I would love to get Josh. Well, I would love. I would. You know who I would really love in here would be Jacob. Yeah, I could send one to him too. He might be working tonight though. You know, you all know Jacob Israel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
And I wouldn't mind having what's his name?
Huh?
Richie from Boston, man. Richie from Boston is like, he's like the man when it comes to these. Not talks about like weird things going on.
Hold on. Richie from Boston. He retracted that.
Being in a dream, I think. Honestly, that's what Matrix is. That's what his belief is, and I'm starting to believe it.
Richie from Boston. I remember seeing the video.
Anybody got any elevator music or?
I've got rain. We've got a storm that, it made me jump a minute ago. The lightning, I thought it was going to hit my house.
Oh, the crazy weather.
He was saying that.
Well, I wish I could show you that residue. I have to find it. I know I actually said it was the German one. Actually, still had the German translation. Yes, serious. There was still the lion in the German translation.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
Yes. No lie. Hey, Jelly, you there?
Holy
Melissa?
cow, Batman.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Not much.
Hey, Jelly, how's your cows doing?
My bell, Jelly Belly, she's miserable.
That's my son's Batman. You see it? Hang on, you guys see it?
Right?
Oh, I'm Batman.
Oh my goodness.
You know what's sad? is
Hang on,
that's
hang
your
on.
kid's
Visual,
toy. But
visual.
look,
That's my son's
I'm not a
Batman.
kid. I'm not a kid anymore. Look, see, look, I got Boba Fett. I'm a geek at heart.
So Brian, did you have time to look up and see if there are any bars that you could call? Remember what I said on your thing last night about calling a bar? You know how everyone, you know how like on The Simpsons, they Bart always calls Moe's bar and pranks him. That's what I was talking about, but nobody got it and nobody laughed last night.
I was probably too tired or something. Teresa texts me a lot, and we talk on the phone, and like Rena knows this for sure. Like she says, "Are you okay? Are you 3Ding on me or something?" Because I take Ambien or something to help me go to sleep, and
yeah,
I fall asleep sometimes. I'm sorry. It's just when it gets real late and tired. Sorry.
I don't know why you're apologizing. You have nothing to apologize about. I just wondered if you like looked into any of that today.
Well, you know, I did think about that actually when I broke a 20 when I was at the Cheddar's, yes. And I handed the guy at the bar, just for being so nice to me, I handed him a $5 bill. I made his day.
Yeah, well, that's awesome.
You know, the bar thing, when I was right there at the bar, I'm dead serious. It's a synchronization.
You rock that's apologized.
What? Are you
What?
how we agreed on the chat?
Oh, does Unirock want in? I can get him in here too. We'd love to have
I
him.
wanted to stop by and let you know I'm sorry I missed you the other day. I've had some bad things happen and apologize.
It's okay, Uni. Do you want him? You want him, brother? Yeah, I hear you. I'm just if he wants in, I can send him an email and we could have him in here. Yeah, Thomas. Yeah, I see that. We're gonna do another one of those things where we call up somebody tonight. I'll try not to be as harsh this time, you know, or say that I'm a private investigator or anything like that, because that might scare him off.
Private investigator.
And definitely, I'm not going to ask permission either, because when you ask permission, you get slam dunked or you get shot down pretty easily. So I'm just going to do it and then ask for forgiveness later.
That's how you do it.
Maybe you should call Tyler from Secure Team and tell him you're from the CIA or something. Like, freak him out.
No. Although that's a fun idea.
I'm joking.
No, that's cool. I mean, that's a fun idea. No, I'm not like Harmony, where I work 12 levels below the president or anything.
Yeah.
That's right. He's got the
Yeah. I mean, we're all trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
And it's all fun too. Nice to be able to. I wish I had more people like you guys, like right here where I live too.
Exactly. I know what you mean.
So, what about Uni? Does he want in? Come on, Uni. Come on, Unirock. Private researcher. That is true. It's all quiet in the chat.
Yeah.
It's like all
Hey,
quiet.
Jelly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Melissa, are you going to go outside?
Am I going to go outside? What'd she say, Brian?
Are you?
Oh, I don't know, but you guys got my side view, right? Well, I got the side view up. I'll show you my Superman tat. Okay. You guys see that?
Oh, yeah. You stole it. I was gonna get that one too.
There you go. Snapshot that if you want to. That's Residue.
That's awesome.
That is official Residue.
Oh, that's the old one. Yep.
Yeah.
It's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we get like 3 or 4 invites. You can put cameras all around it. You know, have like 360 view.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hey, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, Joey.
Where did Adam go? Did he jump off of chat? Or is he still here?
What? Hello?
Yeah,
Adam, you
Oh,
still
okay.
here?
we have Teresa, I think. Is Teresa still here?
I'm here. I'm just stuffing my face with ice cream.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
what
You
I
want to share any of that?
Okay, until they change the name on it.
in the color order,
Don't remember,
right?
if it ever changes, there's something like double or
wait.
something.
Look at- Check this out. Check
That I've lost.
It'll be Rocket Road something. The Rocket.
Rocky Road. Remember that one, guys, just in case. Hey, look what happened to Neapolitan. Remember? That was ice cream. Now it's Neapolitan.
What was the other one then?
I wonder how many people remember Neo.
I thought it always sounded like Napoleon when I was little. That's what I'd call it. I'd be like, get some Napoleon.
I can't remember what it was. D-E something.
Well, the color was different. The order. I know that.
Oh, the fingerprint here.
You know when we're having the eclipse?
In August.
Yeah, which is
What's
like,
going to be happening that day? Do you know? Is that like a special day for anything that we should know about in advance? Anybody?
We should have like a barbecue.
Well, a lot of people are saying what, September 23rd or something, but I wouldn't put anything in that.
Everybody, let's talk.
I'm trying to get you Rock in here. I'm in, brothers and sisters here.
Wow. Did you see what Data Junkie said?
What do you say?
What?
Jelly Belly, your photo last night reminded me of running into myself in the kitchen once. LOL, my other self didn't react to me, was unaware. Doing it was fun. Whoa.
What? Oh, yeah. Thank you for whoever deleted that message. I don't like it.
Hey,
What did you do if you ran into your other self?
Oh, sorry. Teresa, where was that last thing? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Said, what would you do if you guys ran into your other self somewhere? How would you react? I'm just wondering, what would you do?
I'd definitely get a selfie.
Oh, you know what I'd do? I'd say to him, I said, hey, you're looking good. Don't change a thing.
That would be interesting.
The money in this person can borrow.
Yourself.
Yeah, I think you got a troll. Thanks.
Troller.
I appreciate that, Data. Thanks for bumping out.
We just said something.
What happened?
We had a troll and Data Junkie was policing them up. Thanks, man.
Look at someone at 7:03 p.m. what somebody just said.
Wow.
You see it?
Okay, well, I'm back. Hello.
Hello.
What do you see? This?
Whoa. So, can someone tell me what Teresa was saying before I had to go in the other room?
What does that come over to into yourself?
What would you do if you ran into yourself?
Yeah, I tell myself not to involve myself with a girl named Cindy. That's for sure.
Is that like an ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but I mean, seriously, like, I think it would be more spiritual, like, because I wasn't back in my 20s, And what I've learned from the Mandela effect is, like, I've been very spiritual. It's opened me up to a lot of things, and I wish I would have been more spiritual back then, I guess.
Well, you know, the past could still be changed. That's
That
the
is
good
true.
thing.
Yeah, well,
No regrets, buddy.
But
No regrets.
here's the question, though, with the past being changed, what do you know about it?
What was the question?
Like, okay, say something's changed in our personal history in the past that we have now. How would we know about it? Like, for instance, I was married 15 years ago and got a divorce a year and a half later. Let's say I never met her and never went through that. How would I know it now with my memory? That's true.
Well, people who are outside of the effect would see it.
they wouldn't remember it. Like,
No.
that's what I'm saying. Like I remember, like, with the changes, you remember, like, okay, like, for example, say a book name or something, like Interview with a Vampire. You know it's that. So if you were married, I think if you were still in the effect, you would know you were married, because I mean, there's some people out there claiming that they had kids that are missing, and we know who some of those people are claiming to be. But I mean, I'm not saying it's real or not, but I mean, it could happen, I guess. But I'm just saying, if it just seems like the effects are so little that it doesn't alter anything. Like, I look around my room, there's nothing that is different that would jump out at me and say, well, that shouldn't be there. But I mean, it's like all these little things, like, you know, like JFK, like, was there 6 or 4 people in there? I remember 4, and, you know, and everybody else in this world says there's 6, you know, and that's the way it is.
Right.
There's 4, yeah.
Yeah. Or
Like you were saying, I think it's more something like this, folks. Look at this. I flashed myself to forget I've seen it. It could be something like that.
perhaps.
Our memory could be erased like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a
The whole
good
thing with
reference.
the
That's a good reference, Brian.
Yeah, I thought about that while we were talking about something. Thanks.
I remember 4 people too, Brian.
In the JFK?
Yeah. How many people remember 4 in our group right now?
Or
We're all talking. Y'all remember 4?
Four.
But I think I remember seeing
what about the thinker statue?
those quantum leap coaches, and they
You're
have
looking at the
4
thinker
iterations,
statue.
and now have 6.
This way.
Oh, and here's another thing. I spoke to a lady at Goodwill last weekend, and she was like in her 70s.
It's like this
She
now.
told me she was there. For.
Chin now.
Yeah, he's got his hand like this.
She was there. She was
I
there.
thought
She
you
said
do
she
that pose.
witnessed it.
Huh.
She was in her 70s. So how old would that make her? She said she was around 75, 76. So how old would that make her in 63? Well, I'm 54 in November, and I was born in 63.
I don't know.
And I'm 54, so she is 52, 67. She must have been in her 20s. And she said she watched the car. She was there, witnessed it. And I looked at her and I said, "Do you remember for it?" She looked at me. She said, "You're damn right. I was there." So I wish I could have got an interview with her. She just happened to be visiting from out of town, going to Goodwill, looking around, and she literally told me she witnessed it. She was on the side with a car, the grassy knoll. I don't know who she was in the picture, which one she might have been, but she said she witnessed there were 4 in the car.
Well,
I wish I would have interviewed her.
exactly.
Yeah.
See if you can get her on my show. She's alive and well, right?
Yeah, no, she was in Goodwill. I don't know who she was. It was just a complete stranger. I was just talking to her about different things, and we just started talking about the Kennedy assassination. It just came up, And she told me she was there, and I was like, oh my God. And I said, well, how many do you remember seeing? And she said 4. And I said, I showed her the video on the phone, and she looked at me and she goes, that's all wrong.
Well, you know, there's another Mandela effect. You know, you guys do know there's another Mandela effect with Kennedy, right? That he was not the youngest president to be elected or something like that.
I heard about that. Yeah,
That's wrong.
Yeah,
and who was it?
Roosevelt. The guy got put on the dime now instead of Eisenhower.
Yes,
No,
that's. I remembered Eisenhower on the dime too, and it's so funny. Like,
yeah,
you guys remember Eisenhower dime?
yes.
Yeah, I remember Eisenhower.
I used to collect coins. I know my coins. If I could dig them out, they're probably over there somewhere, Tom.
Oh my God!
I have like a jar of them around somewhere.
I collect coins as well.
Yeah, no, I'm Canadian, and I even heard, like, from learning history that that's what it was.
Eisenhower.
Okay, here's a dime. Okay, it's no longer Eisenhower. Go look at your dime.
Yeah, so even the Canadians know it was Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Well, you guys knew about Eisenhower dime up there?
No, I'm saying, like, I went to the States a few times, but I mean, like you're saying, like, it wasn't Kennedy that was the youngest president. Like, I remember that. Like, you know what I mean?
Kennedy was the youngest president.
When Bill Clinton got elected, they say, yes, outside of Bill Clinton, John F. Kennedy was the youngest president. You know? I knew that for a fact. Because I know that for a fact.
Well, like, I mean, even with going back to the assassination, there's a video I'd seen about, I don't know, I can't remember where it is, but there's a wax museum with the car, and there's only 4 people in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the old 4
I'll see if I can find that. I'll find that real quick.
Yeah,
it's a museum, yeah.
It's a wax museum or whatever.
Exactly.
Isn't that the JFK museum?
I can't remember what the name of it was, but I remember seeing it.
I'll pull up the photo so that everyone can see it.
I think even Time Magazine has a front page cover of the 4C car.
I might have a screenshot of that, like, from the internet. I saw that.
Here it is. Here it is, guys. I got it.
We got the old museum.
All right, cool.
Why are was the museum just too or something to wait? Okay, you guys see that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
There are 4 people in that car.
Yeah.
And I spoke to a guy. Let me explain this. I spoke to a guy. It seems like every time we have a church dinner where the men meet up, we had just this past weekend, there was some kind of Father's Day celebration going on. And I was father there, so they gave me a little something. But I was next to this guy named Bob, and real old guy, real nice. He was talking about JFK. I got him talking. When you get, old people talking, that they'll talk your ear off. So he was telling me all about the JFK. He says, "You go look it up right now. Go look it up. Go look in your encyclopedia. Go look online. You can see there was 4 people in that car." Explained to him that no, in this reality there's 6.
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, you're not going to tell me anything different. There were 4 people in that car. I listened to the broadcast that day. There were 4 people in that car. I could not tell him anything different." And like you were saying, Teresa, with the other lady, I wish I could get him to. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt to ask him. Oh wow!
I also remember.
It was weird meeting the lady because she said she was there, and I've never spoke to anybody who ever witnessed it. And I looked at her and I said, "Well, why is this video showing 6 people?" And she said, "I don't know." She said, "That's not real."
You guys see back there what's in the background?
I could bring it in.
I have the Lord's Prayer right there.
Yeah, let's bring it in.
Yeah, bring it in.
And then you put me on
it says trespasses.
Trespass.
It says
Yeah.
trespasses.
What?
Yes,
what
look at
about,
it, guys.
All right, cool. What about the Lord's Supper? I have a picture of that, but I've heard people.
Trespasses. You guys see it?
Let's see.
Trespass against us.
That's what.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What about the?
But you know what's crazy? It's on Earth. It's on Earth. So that, you know what I'm saying?
It's half Mandela affected, I guess.
It's 50.
It's like,
ladies and gentlemen, we have a 50%er here.
Hey, Tom, look at the calendar. What day is today? Because I could have sworn it was like June the. I don't even know. The time flies so quickly, folks. Almost. We're halfway.
15. We're halfway through the month.
That's so crazy. I talk to people all the time. I'm at work, it feels like, for a few minutes, and the day's over, and I get paid for it. I'm so excited. I can see the smile on Tom's face. He found a Mandela effect right behind me.
I didn't have to go out of the room. No, that's what I call convenience effect.
Hey, look at this other one. Let me show you something else, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to show you the Corolla, Toyota Corolla. You tell me. You decide if this is a Mandela effect. We're going to have a voting session right here.
I had a Corolla. Go ahead, Em.
I may have to pull it. It's not. I guess it falls under Toyota. Let's see. Hold on.
It does.
Does it? Well, I know Toyota's the brand, the brand, but I can't seem to find a Corolla specific. Let me here. Hold on. You guys can talk about something else for just a second. And Lexus, that was there.
Hey, Becky, maybe tell
A lot
us
of weird
about the picture that you took the other day in the trees.
Oh, yeah, that was very strange. Well, what it was I just got this feeling, for whatever reason. It's daytime, maybe 4 days ago now. It's in the post, it's in the group, so we could look back on that for reference. But what I noticed was it looked like a upside down triangle. It was not a natural shadow. It looked almost translucent, transparent, see-through, almost other dimensionally, kind of a dimensional, I don't know. I'm trying to get opinions on it, actually. So it was really weird though. It just, you can definitely see lines and angles in the corners, and it looks like a Dorito chip, but like transparent or whatever. So
basically, it's a triangle UFO that you saw.
Well, I didn't see it with my eyes, but when I took the picture, yeah, like on the picture, I noticed it was there.
Oh, I've recorded 2 sightings this year in film, and I took a picture once, so I've had several sightings this year as well.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've probably had about 10 sightings this year.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I still with it.
I think so. Yeah, I did a tracing on Lexus.
Oh, you did?
I think so. Yeah.
Can you pull that tracing up, or we got it right?
Yeah, we're talking about. Yeah, hey, Adam. Yeah, we were talking about the moons. Okay. Yeah. So let me testimonial. Can I pull the photo up?
Sure.
Or do you have it? Do you want to share it? Either way.
I'm on my tablet. I'm not real sure how to do this right now. To share it.
Okay, let me see.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's pretty easy.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll show you how. Is this your first time in Hangouts?
No, when I'm on my computer, I can kind of get to my drive and my documents, and my photos, but I'm on my tablet, so.
All right, let me see.
So I'm not sure.
I can pull it up for you real quick.
And Brian, I found I took another photo on the night of the 11th or 12th, around 12 p.m. And it will show the moon at that lower position without the anomaly, the other second in the picture with it,
2 moons, yeah.
Yeah, but I took another night, a few nights after, and it didn't do that. you know?
Yeah.
So, Tom, I think I shared that to you in message.
Yeah, I was on a dragon at midnight, like it never made it above the tree line by 1 in the morning. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, folks, this is. You guys see that? Are you able to see my screen?
Yep.
That's the picture of the 2 moons. You see the one here on the lower left, and then the one up here.
Tom, can you share him the one I sent you in messages that I took a few nights after this picture?
Yeah, let me pull that up.
And it only shows one, but it'll show the moon right there in that lower position, just like it is right here for comparison. And what I could do is also see if I have a daytime picture of that area. Just
this
for
one you sent me.
comparison.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see.
Now, just as a little reminder to everyone, if you want, like, I mean, you could download this app that it's date, the time, and everything else on the photo on at the very bottom. That I found has been really helpful.
Okay.
Okay.
12th, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
That was,
this
that
was
was
the 8th. This one
Becky.
was taken. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
okay. When you say the 8th, it was the 8th of this month, right?
Yes, it was the 8th.
Sorry.
Yes. Like right around 11:10, 11:11 p.m.
12.
And where
Is that
was
the
it?
one?
The
must
12th
be
was the one I took a few nights after. And it doesn't show a second one, but
Share with
it will
the screen?
show you.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
a
Tom is going to screen share this real quick. Sorry.
Alright.
And where was this taken?
That double one was on the 8th at about 11:10, 11:11.
No, I
At
mean
night.
where?
Can you make it larger?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Sorry. Teresa, are you okay?
Yeah, I didn't hear him.
You guys cool? Yeah, Tom.
Yeah.
No, there was the other one, the one that had 11:12.
Yeah.
No, Becky was just asking where it was. Like, you don't want to give away where you live.
Oh, they're asking roughly where.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't mind saying East Coast, that was looking towards the east.
No, the state. It's not. Still not gonna find.
East Coast.
Yeah, tell them what state you're in.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm in Georgia.
Yeah,
Hi, guys.
I'm in Virginia.
Sure.
I'm in Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you have the one that I sent you that only has the one in it that's down by the post that will show that?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
screen sharing it.
Yeah, he's screen sharing it right now. That's the one.
Yeah, I was trying to get you something to compare, just to show that I captured the moon right in that area as well.
Okay, you have the other one you can share real quick? The other one she sent? Okay, there's another one. Is that it?
Let's see.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
That's the 12th. But let me show the other one.
There might be like a 10-second delay or something.
Oh, okay.
Could the
Yeah,
second-
that's it.
Could the
That's it.
second
That's it,
object
Tom.
be a Could the second object be a UFO, perhaps?
No, that I could see the moon right there. Oh, you mean in the double one?
Yeah, the double one.
That is a good question, actually. When I zoomed in on the double one, both lights were luminescent.
Sure.
Wow.
So, but it's a good question. I thought it was as if I were seeing the moon in both places. But it was definitely not that I saw it with my eyes, let me clarify. But when I looked at the picture of what I had taken. So
I have to upload them.
that's a good question.
Yeah, we got to get
No.
that done.
Well, for me, like, chemtrailing went before the sun set before. No, it seems like they're trying to chemtrail when the moon is coming up. Like they're trying to hide another moon or something. Like, I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know.
Well, there's been a lot of chemtrails lately.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this was definitely mind-boggling. I believe Brian used that word. I agree. I have not caught anything exactly like that. I have caught other wild images, anomalies in the sky. I do have a video about one that I caught while I was taking a picture of the sun. And there was this green light, kind of like orb. And I know people were wondering if it was flare, lens flare. But when I zoomed in, it like turned square in shape, and it's got a face. Like, it almost looks like a man, half lion face. And I made a video on that one. That was just so bizarre. So that was back in February, I believe. February, March that happened.
Well, if you're a Nibiru believer, like they're saying about the colors of what's appearing, is the green and the blue and the red, and well, the nemesis is supposed to be dark, like you're not supposed to see it. Mm-hmm. That's why like if you look in the sky, you're not going to see it. So, I mean, if you're a believer in that, then you know maybe that's what you're getting. Like, I don't know, like from Canada version, because of chemtrails, I haven't seen anything extraordinary except for, you know, I've seen UFOs and stuff like that, like in the past, like even before the Mandela effect. I actually had one fly over the top of my car, and I had even people behind me. We all pulled over, and they're like, you know, did you see that? So, I mean, whether it's aliens or it's a man-made craft, like that's where people get in the whole debate, whether it's aliens or if it's a man-made craft. So, you know, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Talking about UFOs, have you seen this latest picture? Have you seen that on the web? Something like that?
I've seen something about the black box, yeah.
Yeah, that NASA is covering up on Google Sky. Yeah. It's interesting.
And there's the dark satellite or whatever they call it too, that's in orbit.
Dark night.
I'm just trying to figure out how to bring my own pictures up and screen share them instead of having to send to someone. Let's see. I'm trying. Do y'all have to be on the computer to be able to do that? That's my question, like, or laptop rather, to be able to screen share an image.
I've hard time with my normal computer to try to do things. The laptop, I wouldn't even try it.
Okay. I'm scared to just change around to something.
I try to sign in for my other account. Yeah, I started an account like a couple days ago, guys. In case you're not aware, there's a Mandela Effect Awareness at Gmail. That's where you guys can send residues, and everyone can see them. And it's all viewable. No one can modify. It means no one can delete anything, but you all can view everything, all the residues. So if you have any tracings or residues, by all means, send them to that email. It's in the description.
Well, with that, what you just said, I heard like a lot of people talking about how Google is like, not to put them down, maybe they're listening right now, but they're not. They're one of the ones that are trying to hide everything. So they get a lot of money. You know what I mean? So how safe is our information? You know what I mean?
Oh,
not like we're the CIA or something like that, but I mean, you know.
Oh, we don't even need a CIA. You have Facebook.
That's true.
It is.
Well,
Facebook is literally the CIA.
Zuckerberg is making a lot of money.
Yes.
I don't know. He seems to be throwing in chips there too lately on what's going on too. So I wouldn't trust him too much either. So, but I mean, it's good that we're able to do all this because of them. But I'm sure they're monitoring everything we're saying.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't walk with any shame. I really
No,
don't.
me either. Me either. Agree.
We're talking about stuff that matters. We're not.
Oh my God.
Wait, I just heard an "Oh my God" from Teresa. That means something huge.
Oh my God.
We have a winner.
More like the nuclear alarm that goes off.
Somebody told me to do, and he's spot on. Oh
What?
my God. Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Sounds like a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we just
You're
gotta.
not ready to hear this. You're not ready to hear this.
Sure we are.
Yeah, we're ready.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, we are. Jelly, you ready?
I just did something that somebody told me to try to do, and he is 100% correct.
What am I ready for?
What?
I was just seeing if you were still there.
Listen, guys. You know how data junkie is in our group right now?
Yeah.
He said, have you checked your eyes while having the light not in front or at your side? And I didn't understand what he meant. So I went into the bathroom where it was dark, and I turned on my flashlight on my phone. You guys saw it in my irises?
What?
Old wires.
Huh?
Wires.
Yes, he's correct. I see he's correct. The data junkie just said when I have the lamps to my side, my iris looks like they are made out of gold wires. I just seen them.
You got it? How do you do it again?
Gold wires?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too when you said that. The R2D2 wires.
We talked about
No,
that.
I'm talking
during
about
the
they're in your eyes
C3PO.
now.
Yeah, the wires.
I just see them.
Are you saying we all got gold eyes now?
Well, did I tell you a story about when I
I
went
was
to the
thinking out
hospital?
loud. I really did see them.
Oh, you mean right around the iris, right? Is that what you're saying, around the iris?
Yeah, basically go into a dark room and get a lamp or something bright.
I'm shining
And
light
look
right
in the
now.
mirror. Yeah, look in the mirror with the lamp face shining to the side. Look in your iris. You can see like gold wires in there.
Yeah, I see it. It's right around the iris. You're right.
I see
Yeah.
it. You
Let me
see
see.
it?
Let me see. I gotta see it. Oh,
So you need a lamp then, right?
Check it out.
No, but
Check your eyes. He's onto something.
I told you guys that story though when I went to the hospital, and the doctor put the light in my eyes, and he was shocked. He said, "What the fuck is wrong with your eyes?" So
I
maybe
remember
there
you
is
telling
something
me.
with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
maybe
You
that's
don't
what he
know that
saw.
either?
Brian, I'm serious.
No,
I'm looking.
you found some. What's the verdict, Chief?
I don't know.
Data junkie says the gold wires
Top, right?
compose the eye. I saw what he's talking about. And you have to flash the lamp or something bright to the side of your eye, and you can literally.
I think I see what he's talking about.
Yeah,
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 it's right around. It's right around the black part of the eye
the
called
pupil.
pupil. Yeah, it surrounds the pupil. Mm-hmm.
Yes, where the color is, that's where you're seeing it. But you have to be in a dark room and flash like either a flashlight or something really bright, and you look in the mirror
Wow.
and you can.
You don't even have to be in a dark room. I'm seeing it right now with a flashlight.
It's definitely fascinating.
We must have got
Everybody-
everybody in the eyes.
Checking out their eyes right now.
Check out your eye.
Testimony. I bet you were doing it too.
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, you guys. I was making a cup of coffee.
Well, we're all checking our eyes.
We're checking
Yeah,
your
I
eyes.
did that.
She's got Jelly. You got caffeine eyes now. So
Yeah, I'll have caffeine eyes now.
What'd you say, Teresa?
Said your eyes reflect dark room, and you go what he's talking.
You go in a dark room in front of a mirror, and you get like a lamp or something, or a flashlight, and shine it in your eyes so you can see. But you have to be in the dark to notice it.
Well, you could see without a dark room. I mean,
It just helps to have it.
I already looked at it. It's like clear as day. I mean, that gold, and it's gold, right? Around the pupil.
Yeah, so what does this mean?
You see it too?
I see the gold, yes.
Yes.
That's so weird.
We're all golden now.
All R2D2?
Yeah, that's right, baby.
C-3PO.
C-3PO.
Hey, which Star Wars character is going to change next? Let's take a vote in the audience. Which?
I think Chewbacca's going to get a haircut.
Who hasn't changed?
What?
I mean, who hasn't changed? Darth Vader's changed? Changed?
Oh, Wookiee got screwed out of his medal, so man,
yeah.
Really good.
Okay, you guys see how I'm starting to get a unibrow, sort of, right? I know I forgot. I got to take care of that, but seriously, look at Twilight Zone. Rod Serling. Look at him. He doesn't have that unibrow that I remember.
Oh, I remember that.
Do you guys remember him having a unibrow?
You look at Residue?
Yeah, see if you can find him with a unibrow, because I'm trying to find it.
Let's see if it comes to me.
You guys remember it, right?
Oh, there's the Lexus. Yeah, the Lexus doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't look right at all.
There he is.
Pickling, which from my memory, it was Rod Sterling.
Yeah, Sterling.
You remember it too?
Yeah, it was Sterling.
Yeah, you see the Lexus? Yeah.
I mean, am I going crazy here, or did he not have a unibrow? Come on.
Oh, I can't say.
Talking about it in the forums, he had a unibrow.
I will find one for you.
Had a flipping unibrow. I remember that.
Might find some wrestling friends.
I mean, he looked like this character right here.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Hey, it looks just like Bird. Bird. What do you want, or
Oh, sorry.
Got a unibrow.
I should have muted myself.
It's okay. I'm blushing over here. I'm seriously blushing. How about that one?
Oh my God. Bert and Ernie, they're definitely uni-browed, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, some residue. You're golden.
Yeah. I mean,
Rod
you already got around your pupils right now, so.
Yeah.
Way across the unibrow. Did it stop?
It went all the way across.
Okay, all right. Give me some time.
Yeah, I mean, we've already dealt with uniforms.
I'm not that old in the sense that I remember Twilight Zone. I remember watching it, but I can't say if he did or not. So I have no opinion on it. But like, I mean, if you guys are all agreeing, definitely there must be something.
Has anything changed in the Twilight Zone itself?
I bet you some episodes probably changed. You just got to rewatch everything.
Perhaps.
Like,
how many of you guys have seen Thomas the Eyebrows?
Thomas the Train. Yep.
Eyebrows.
Thomas the Train changed, yeah.
That's Thomas the Tank, right?
Yes, Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas the Tank.
And which is going to lead into our discussion about pyramids tomorrow, I think. But Google is really interesting. Yes, the big G. Look at those pyramid-shaped eyebrows you see on almost Thomas the Train.
Did he have pyramids?
Yes. In this, I remember him having more rounded ones.
Yeah,
he had
pyramids.
eyebrows.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's what's screwy about the Mandela effect.
I don't know. I can't say I remember either. I was more of a Mr. Rogers in his neighborhood and whatever. You know, they changed that. So
I know, and I'm scared to play any music. Really, they might flag it.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
And here's a train coming.
You can dance. Everybody dance.
Oh, I was listening to that today. And it says we can leave your friends behind. I'll wait for the train. I'll wait for that Thomas train.
You can dance if you want to.
Yeah, but now it's like, instead of going you, and you can leave your friends behind, because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no. Okay, I can't sing so good. But now it's going, we can leave your friends.
Yeah.
That's just messed up.
That's crazy. And the other thing that reminds me of the you and the we flip-flopping, the Amish Paradise. You know, I remember Amish Paradise, like, you remember that one?
Yeah. Have a neighbor up the street, little boy loves
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain, but that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know, we shun fancy things like electricity.
It's like we were the champions of the world.
The world, yep.
The thing about that song, if you go back and listen to Amish Paradise, he now says, you know, I shun fancy things like electricity. And my sister, she's a huge fan of his, and she remembers that I shun fancy things like electricity. But I distinctly remember we, and I could envision. I remember the music video where all of the people, the village people, are all stomping on the electronics. You know, and it makes more sense. Like, as Amish person, we shun fancy. It just doesn't go with I, you know, and the authority.
Well, that's like the we can leave your friends. You would think proper grammar would be we could leave our friends behind. Right?
Yes, it's the logic does follow for both. That's the crazy thing.
Right.
Well, it just seems like everything, like at least some of them are, instead of we now, it's all singular. It's like I.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't know if any of you agree with that, but.
Yeah, it's like everything's running together. So I went to town today. I never hardly ever go to town. And I'm like looking at the marathon sign and all the letters are touching, you know? And then I saw the Circle K sign with, like, you know, what Brian had shown us. And I was like, whoa, because see, I don't go to town. I just stay out in the middle of nowhere, you know? And I'm like all the way there through town. I'm like, whoa, I'm looking at all these signs and I'm like, they've changed just the slightest bit, but they've changed. And then I get like to this Walmart, right? And I'm walking through and I'm like pointing, I'm like Fruit Loops, marshmallows, you know, and the whole store I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, whoa, was that like that before? And I'm like, I don't even know if half this stuff has changed or, you know, because it just doesn't look right. There were so many things to me that didn't look right because I don't go to town. I don't see the stuff that often, but it looked changed. Like everything is squishing together, and it's just weird.
Talking about that, one of the biggest changes here is the license plate in my home state. All the letters in my home state are now merged.
Well, also it's
really?
like, you know,
yep.
If you go down the food aisle of your food store, you might as well be walking down the rabbit hole. It's the same difference now.
Yep.
It was, everything was just crazy. I had to get medicine for my dog, and they actually write prescription now for you to go to Walmart where you can get your prescription for your dog's medicine filled.
No.
Yeah. They're like, what's her birth date? And I'm like, I don't know. She's 10. And they're like, well, you got to give us a birth date because they, you know how when you go up to get medicine, they ask you the birth date. And I'm like, I don't know. It was just crazy. It was just absolutely crazy. And then I'm standing there looking at all these processed meats, you know, in the doors. And I'm like, oh, what is in these, you know? Because everything seems like now they're like getting it where everything's super easy at the supermarkets where people can take stuff home and it's already prepared, it's already ready. Here, just warm it up and eat it. And I'm thinking, why are they doing that? Is that better for people or worse? You know?
Well, there's always a consequence when it comes to that sort of thing. You know, when you have something already prepared for you, usually there's like preservatives and other garbage in there. High fructose corn syrup is now it's now a natural ingredient, according to the FDA.
Wow.
Stay away from high fructose corn syrup. It'll give you diabetes.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
diabetes, or however you say it.
Exactly. It's a poison for your body.
Well, my thought is, like, while you're buying stuff at the Walmart, what is actually under the Walmart? Like, is there a tunnel? Is a government tunneling under there? Or, like, I was saying before about how there were 650 Walmarts closed down, and there's nothing in there. Like, but they've got security covering the Walmarts and stuff, and they won't let anybody in there. So it's at FEMA camps and stuff like that. Like, just
got to hide the heat things, you know.
Somebody in the chat, are you seriously wanting me to share a leave? So let's look at that real quick. I'm curious.
You used to have
Thanks,
And Tom, I sent
me and Tom were.
I sent Tom a few things until I learned how to screen share.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay,
sorry, Tom.
I'll screen share.
Yeah, later. We don't have to do it right this minute. I just, you know, kind of on the.
Oh, we can do it right after this. I just want to share this leave.
Let's see.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Got it. Yeah, it's.
Oh, it's got the horn on the A, right?
All the horns there. That looks weird.
Is it
A and the number 6 in Babylonian. Excuse me. Here's a band. I was listening to music earlier, or yesterday. All like famous '90s grunge bands that I love. Tell me if you guys Eve 6 looking like that. Come on, was the E always backwards in Eve 6?
I can't remember.
I think so.
What is that?
I don't remember it like that. I swear I don't. I had that album. I have it somewhere. I don't remember that. And a backwards E, sort of to me, reminds me of an upside down star, like the falling star of Satan. As Satan fell to the earth.
Here,
because E is a 5 point. E is the 5th letter.
I'm sharing.
We also see 33 in the E's.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Okay, yeah, we'll share that. Sorry. Go ahead.
Here, share thing.
Go ahead and screen share.
Oh, I thought you could quick thing.
Oh, that's some chemtrails I took one day. It's been about a month or so. It was like X marks the spot, and that looked really odd to me, that pattern. The cloud pattern right there. Okay, this. Oh man, Tom, I was trying to screenshot out my name. I didn't do so good. We need to crop it. Hurry. No. All right. So this was a face that all right, see the side by side in the black and white? Can you like zoom in on that, make it any bigger? Or no? Sorry, I thought I had the right one.
I could save the image.
It's the same image.
Yeah,
but
and then I'm gonna blow up the image.
But it started smiling, right?
Hold on.
All right.
Blow it up.
All right, that's where I was talking about capturing The anomaly in the sky. Yeah, that's better. A lot better. Thank you. That
Is your head's tilted to the right?
It's the same image. There's more images that I sent you. And what I did was just try to, like, it started smiling. And I have it, like, side by side. I have a video about this. I sent you that link. It was what I captured by the sun that one day, like, back in February, March. It's weird.
Is this really an eye right here? This is an eye, and that's an eye, right?
Well, it's almost like an image that you could see it both ways. Almost if
it's
the mouth is smart, you know. But
this
it's
is
the
a
same.
nose, and this.
Yeah, it's weird. Now that
it's almost like mocking you or something.
Yeah, but it's the same as those green ones that I sent you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just put it into my like contrast filters to see. That's all I did to it.
Yeah.
Nah, man, it's the same issue there. All right, well.
I don't know if you guys seen that video where it looked like men were walking on the clouds.
No, that's the moon. And something flying by it. It looked like there was a face by that one night. All right, here's that. That goes with the other. Man, all right. If we could zoom in, I guess on that too.
Can we pull that up there?
All right. Hey, Brian?
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably call it a night, so I'll see you tomorrow then, and everyone else.
All right, then, Pearl. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
All right.
Thanks for being. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Good seeing you, buddy.
Good seeing you, Pearl. Thanks for coming on. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Anytime. Guys.
Good night.
Sleep well,
man. Good night. Enjoyed it.
Yep.
Definitely. Yep.
Well, it's cool.
Yeah, Becky,
I reckon.
that, to me, that looks like a face for sure.
Yeah, it's almost like lion.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks like a lion.
Yeah.
Half man, half lion, or something. I have no clue how it did this.
Hold on. What is it? Is it the moon?
No, it was.
No.
Oh, cloud. Wow.
Cloud. Yeah.
It was.
Right here's the nose.
Seeker, bring up. Turn off your camera real quick so we can see your line. Seeker, are you there?
Yeah.
Turn off your camera just real quick so everyone can see your line, so we can see. Compare it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it does. Gosh.
Like zoom out.
That
zoom
was
out
by the sun.
Zoom out a little. Is it? Because I think I've seen it clearer. Can you zoom out a bit?
How's that?
Yeah, that's great, Tom.
I mean, the nose and the whiskers and stuff.
I just found Sterling.
Okay.
IMDb. You've heard of that website?
No. What's that?
Yeah.
IMDb. Yeah, everyone knows IMDb. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a movie database or something like that.
Sterling.
And I know it's hard for people to accept. Sir, I know it was Sterling. Okay, I know.
I know, me too. I used to watch Twilight Zone all the time. I remember when William Shatner was on there in the airplane and nobody believed him.
Hey, newspapers.com would have all that residue. Yeah, Twilight Zone.
That's right. They would probably have some of that stuff.
Newspapers.com. He's got a unibrow.
Hey, Tom.
I'm waiting for it to come in.
You know that group of four?
I didn't hear you. What?
Wow.
Oh, sorry. That group of four that I showed you?
Yeah.
It might show them with it being like up in the sky and what it did. Like it was a circle and then it changed to being a square or whatever on that.
It's all four together. Right?
Yeah, it's all four together.
When you guys will get an exclamation point after it? What? Hey, Brian, look at Yahoo. Did it ever have an exclamation point after? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think it honestly did.
All right. And why does Google still have a little G? Remember? Didn't it change to a big G? Yet on your shortcuts, it's still showing a little G.
Oh, you mean on the Google?
Yeah, it's my little
That's
short.
that triangle, Tom.
Like Facebook, YouTube. But you know how you have like little short pairs? It's still showing a little G for me. And the square.
Oh, you mean like like one of the tiles?
I'll take a picture of what I'm talking about, okay?
All right, yes. See if you can screenshot that.
Can y'all hear me? Is my microphone working?
Yeah, Adam, hey.
When do you see this?
Adam, feel free to jump in anytime, brother. You know,
Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all can actually hear me.
yeah,
When do you see this?
if you have any residue you want to share, by all means, just, you know, shoot a message in Messenger to, and let me know, and I'll share it with everyone, okay?
I just sent it to you. Where do you see that? It's weird.
Okay.
What is that, Teresa? The
Yeah. That's weird. Oh, we're looking at Kit Kats. Yummy.
I'm just scrolling through. Yeah, look at the T. That's the only thing that gets me. Forget about the missing dash. Look at the T's now.
Well, maybe they took the dash from the middle and cut it in half, and then yeah, that's so weird.
They're robbing more. They took off part of the T now. Not good enough. They had the dash. They went back. They went back for a second.
Let me get off this screen today. Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt, but I don't have a picture, but Kit Kat actually still has the dash up here in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Good one?
They send it on down.
Like totally send it on.
No, I'd have to buy one.
Well, shoot, buy one. Take a picture of it.
Oh.
And then you can right by finishing it off.
Yo, you could totally make a lot of money in the U.S. if you sold them.
Yeah.
Let me check. I might have one here, like from Halloween or something. I don't know.
Look at that. Look how weird that is. That's on her phone.
yeah, that's that triangle in the woods.
Doesn't make no sense.
Oh, I would get rid of that ask.
I see it.
I would get rid of that ask. That's spyware, probably.
What is it?
Ask? You see the screen? Hang on. You guys see the screen share? The ask? Teresa has ask on there. That's spyware.
Yeah, I like to see that cake go right into the wall. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it will. It's just a matter of time. The ask. The ASK. That's spyware. Okay. Okay. This is something that I don't know if this is a Mandela effect or what. I don't remember these letters being connected in Alien Ant Farm. And besides, you know, they're the same guys who do Smooth Criminal. I never thought about this, but these A's are backward sixes, and then the letter F is the number 6. So all this whole time I've been listening to Alien Ant Farm, it was 666 this entire time. Isn't that crazy? Never realized that. Listened to them my whole life and just realized that the other day. Are you there, Adam?
Yeah, you said something about 666 and Ant Farm. What?
Alien Ant Farm. Yeah, did you see it? Yeah, look at the AAF Alien Ant Farm logo, and you'll see 666. The A's are backward sixes, and then you have the F is the 6th letter in the alphabet. That's so weird.
The only thing I knew about the Alien Ant Farm was they did a cover of that Michael Jackson thing. Struck by, and there still says hit by, struck by, instead of hit by, hit by. Yeah,
I could play that for the audience too, just briefly. I don't think they'll flag that one. It's used so many times, but. Look at Rod Sterling. This is from IMDb.
Yeah.
On filmography. This is from their website. Teresa sent. You guys can screen cap that if you want.
Sterling.
I'm looking for more right now.
Like,
why would they have?
On the unibrow. That's a tough one to find.
I found it in one of the forums actually, where they're talking about just type in Rod Sterling. You might have to type in Rod Sterling to dig it up. You won't find it.
Brian, just a question, because I had a Corolla in before. You put up the picture there. Is that like the current ones, or like, because I had one in 90, probably around 94 or something like that. Is that like what it always was, or is that just the way it is now?
Well, I can't seem to find a Logopedia for that one, so I'm looking through. I'm trying to dig up stuff.
I'm just saying that new symbol's definitely different. Like, that's not what mine looked at at all.
Okay, this is from 2000. This is actually, it says the decal. Okay, this is from AliExpress. You guys know that one. You can go. It's like one of those Chinese. Let me show it. It's one of those Chinese places where you can order black market stuff. You know, AliExpress.com. And this is the Corolla old letter rear trunk emblem. Auto decals from 2008 through 2016. So there you see it right there.
It was on December 25th.
Look, all the rest of these letters, they're connected, but only because they're strung together. But then you look at the L and the A. Look at that.
Yeah,
they're together. They're joined together. They shouldn't be like that.
And you guys know about the Camry, right? The Toyota Camry logo.
No, I don't think I've seen that. It's so hard because, like, with the Mandela effect and certain things, like, companies do change their lettering and stuff to
with
change
Camry,
it up there. But I mean, some, like, I mean, definitely Ford, like, they didn't change it. You know what I mean? But,
well, this is from 2007 through 2011.
But you look at the A, like it's a broken A, right?
I don't remember that.
No.
Hey, click on my image. I got.
Okay, what is this one? That might be Residue.
Yeah.
That's more. This is more like what I remember.
You got Residue
A right there. Yeah.
See that picture.
I'll save that one.
But I mean, the A is more like it looks like the I, like a triangle, like almost.
Yeah, it does look like a broken angle. So I want to see what you guys remember. Any Camry fans out there who can help us out? You know, I don't have a perfect brain. I don't remember every little thing. You know, but there's definitely some oddities going on here. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, puppy, what's up? Hey, Cody. Oh, Microsoft. Cody wants me to check Microsoft. Sure thing, buddy. Yeah, the O is broken. The O is a broken loop now. I saw that.
Is the chat going, or it just seems like I'm not getting chat here?
That's lining up. See, I didn't expect. You know, the weather was pretty nasty. We got real lucky, and me and Tom were able to meet up and everything. Let's see.
Tom's pretty quiet there. I think a lot of Long Island iced teas going on there.
No, I think you Residue on the unibrow.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, send that to me.
No, it's already.
Oh.
It's already on.
Are you sharing it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tom found some unibrow stuff that looks like.
No way, I want to see that.
Share the screen. I'm sharing it.
I'm still looking and I can't find any.
Look at that logo. Does that look weird? The Microsoft?
Well, the newer one did. Like,
That's the sun in the middle there, buddy.
I can't remember back that far. Like, the 87 one looks right, but like the 82, I don't know. But the newer one looks really freaky. And the Kodak changed, I know that.
Yeah, no way it's been like that. Not since 2006. No.
Yeah.
So does Microsoft have one of them broken T's in it? Is that what we're looking at, or is there something else?
Yeah, there was Microsoft. Let's look at that again. Sorry, folks. I jump around a lot. You have to get used to that. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Brian. It's all good.
Teresa, I think Teresa is rubbing off on me. No, I'm kidding. I'm like that anyway. So look at Microsoft from 87. She's going to kill me. 1987 to 2012. Look at that.
Whoa.
What the? Are you talking about how this chunk is missing out the O? Is that what we're looking at?
The O on Microsoft has a little chunk taken out of it, like a triangle
Well,
portion.
yeah.
FT is
What is
connected.
that about?
And the F and T, just like what's that logo you showed? AngelSoft. The F and
Yeah,
the T.
AngelSoft. Yeah, same exact thing. Soft.
Yes, the F. Now let me point out, folks. The F is the 6th letter in the alphabet, and the T is the 6th letter of the alphabet from Z. So just so you know. And then the O is a cutout, making it a broken loop or a 6.
Yeah.
We have a winner, gentlemen.
But that's just my interpretation. You know, I don't know for sure.
No, we're seeing it like in a lot of stuff now, and it's, I don't know, like what can we do about it? I mean,
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you share the screen. Look at that.
There it is.
There's Rod Serling.
I am Encino Man. I dwell in cave.
And that's what happens if you never shave your eyebrows. You'll look like that.
well, you know, I had, like, when I lived down like in Fredericton, there was a lot of Lebanese friends I had, and for whatever reason, they all had unibrows. Like, it was the first time I ever seen that. Like, I don't know why, but they all seem to have it. And I'm not saying that against Lebanese people, but the unibrow was kind of like, some of them would actually shave it because, like, they didn't like it.
They're unibrownians.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
I got another one I was kind of noticed here recently. I don't think it's perfect, but it does say kind of like how they're doing with the logos and stuff. Look at the Internet Explorer, the E now. Now it looks like more like.
Here, I got one right on my computer.
You know,
Whoa, hold on. I'm looking at it. Here, I got one.
Okay, you notice how it's got them points and stuff on it now, like.
Yeah, I see it.
Wait, which one?
The Internet Explorer. See a little shade on it? Logopedia, that one.
You talking about the? Go ahead. You do it. You got yours up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hey, Adam, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
But yeah, like the E for Internet Explorer now, I've noticed that recently, like it has the points on it and stuff, it could almost look like a couple of sixes. So I'm trying to do a 666, but you don't have enough to do it.
Well, to me, the Microsoft Edge changed too.
They
But
just
I
put a
don't know.
drawing. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, the Edge thing or something.
You found a Rod Serling?
Yeah, it's a drawing somebody did.
Does it have a
And
unibrow?
It has a unibrow.
It has a
Yeah.
unibrow?
Yeah.
Holy shoo molly. Go ahead and send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, they did take. Did they take a chunk out on that E or what?
It says Rod Photos and Drawings. There you go. Took me long enough. I'm sorry.
Look,
Sometimes I don't get them right away.
It's hard to tell.
well,
There you go.
2017
You're just
cat.
coming now. Tell me what you think.
You see that?
Yeah, I see that.
It's kind of hard to talk. It's kind of.
Unibrow?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Teresa.
Okay, Teresa wanted me to share this exciting photo with you guys. You're welcome to screenshot it. It'll be up in the Residue drive. Hold on.
That looks like a unibrow?
Yeah, let me see it before I share it. Hold on.
Okay. What do you think? Looks like one.
I'm looking at it now. Hang on.
Okay.
It's taking a
Tell me
second.
what you think.
Load up.
I was just gonna mention quick about like the Transformers logo. Like, I mean, even back in the 80s, it was kind of like weird. Like they're trying to do the robot type letters and stuff, and I maybe there's something there like with the new stuff, but I think they're just trying to make it all like the letters transform into something. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing the hidden message or anything, but like to me it's just like I don't see anything there. I don't know. What's your opinion on that? Oh my God, that's a unibrow for sure.
Is that a good one I found?
Oh yeah.
Or else, why would they darken that area between his eyebrows? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He had a little bit of a unibrow. It wasn't like as obvious as his eyebrows, but it was a little bit there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that what I found?
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Save that one. Another one.
Oh, this is on a roll. She's on a roll.
There we go.
Yeah, the little Debbie. Yeah, gosh, I'm sorry about that. True Biscuit, I've been working on other things with the Bible stuffs, and I was on a quest to finish Luke as quick as I possibly could. I did Luke in just a little under a week. I'm working through John now. I had to pause it because of all what's going on. I'm going to get right back into it.
Here comes another one.
We got Tom. Tom here is helping me with the tracings. Hey, True Biscuit.
Hey, yeah.
Say hi to Tom. He does tracings. True Biscuit wants us to do a tracing for him of any little Debbie specifically. Any little Debbie specifically, True Biscuit. Yes, I can trace it. Because there's like 100 specifically you want me to do. Yeah, the missing people in the USA. Missing quite a few people in the USA, they're saying, along the coastlines and stuff. Are you guys familiar with that?
I've heard about it.
You've heard about it?
Mm-hmm.
You want to elaborate on what you know?
I mean, I've just watched some of the videos that some are making that the coastlines are changing, that instead of, it's almost like, I can't find the word that I'm looking for, but it's someone, I'm at a loss. Give me just a minute. I'm looking for the word.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm having a brain fart for a minute.
No, it's okay. It's the chemtrails. Always say it's the chemtrails.
It's the chemtrails.
That's awesome that Americans use brain fart too.
We'll take care of that for you.
I was looking for some normal residues. I found CERN in the Bible, and a picture from the TV with Australia, and a few other things to just try to send you guys. But it's almost as if our beaches, as far as the people missing, you know, the land's just shifting. It's like they're blocking off the borders. And there's marshes behind the beaches where they should be. So, has anybody else heard about it?
Well, like I mentioned, like in the last conversation before, was that we got new islands with buildings that look like they've been there forever, and these are like new islands. Like, where did they come from? You know what I mean? Like, if you look at Google Earth and you go down, like around the China and all these different areas, like where do they come from? You know, I don't understand. Like, nobody's talking about it. You know, like.
Well, you know, and as far as me losing my word, sometimes I do that. I like know my word or, you know, search for it, but I have just been diagnosed with Sjogren's syndrome or autoimmune, and I'm like, what? So apparently that can affect your ability to find your words sometimes. So forgive me, guys.
No, well, I think with the whole spraying of the chemtrails, I know I lose thought a lot quicker than I usually do, and then I might be old age too, but
yeah,
but I'm blaming it on the chemtrails.
The chemtrails.
Blame it on that or the aliens.
Yeah.
True Biscuit says Little Debbie spin wheels. He wants me to trace that. So let me trace that real quick.
To see anything change with the world.
Hey Tom, is it okay
Yeah.
if I send you a few more for? I mean, just normal like residue. Can I? Do you want me to wait or?
No, send me some normal residue.
All right. Yeah, I've got like Gremlins. I've got residue of that of Tom Cruise with the shades. Let's see.
We found another one.
The sunglasses.
Yeah.
And his t-shirts changed too. Used to be white, now it's pink or something.
Yeah.
Just sent you another one, Brian.
Okay.
We got residue coming down the pike.
Hey, are y'all familiar with that movie Night and Day?
Tell me about it a little.
It's the movie Night and Day with Tom Cruise. You guys remember that one?
No, but it seems there's quite a few associated with Tom Cruise. I wouldn't be surprised.
There's another one there. You can see the shadow between his eyebrows. Bruce found that drawing. Right, yes, that's a good one. He was kind of a unibrow right there that I remember.
I'm trying to find the best ones I can.
That's a good one, Teresa. Thank you.
Thank you.
I kind of gave up on Tom Cruise after.
Melissa, I
like
sent it
maybe
to you.
even before Mission Impossible, just because he got in the whole Scientology thing. I just didn't want to watch his movies.
I remember him. Yes, there was Residue. I did a video. I remember him with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
You guys see me? You see the mouse cursor. I'm tracing the Little Debbie spin wheels. It used to be pinwheels, did it not?
I thought it was pinwheels.
That's what I thought too.
I think Little Debbie's changed.
Wasn't it pinwheels? Guys, take a vote in the audience. Let's take a vote from everyone. Pinwheels or spin wheels?
Pinwheels.
That's what I thought too, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Becky, what you pinwheels?
I like it to be PIN, not PIN, pinwheels.
All right, residue adding to that one too.
That S to it, you know. Spin it, pin.
I have no comment because I don't think we had Little Debbie's until like maybe 1990 or something like that.
For Angels on that song, the city of Angel, where it was Angel under the bridge, the song Under the Bridge.
Yes, that one changed.
Yep.
And we stole the S off it and put it on front of pinwheels to make pinwheels.
It's possible.
Yeah.
There's another song that I noticed by the same people, Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's a song, I think it's called Soul to Squeeze. Are you guys familiar with that song?
No. But I usually listen to them, but I don't remember that song.
What does it do on wheels to pin?
Okay, like if you listen to the song, it may not, it could just be maybe them not saying it right. If you listen to it, he says, I've got a bad disease, but from my brain is where I bleed. Insanity, it seems, has got me by my soul to squeeze. Well, all the love from thee, something like this, and then it says, the angels in my dream is what he says now, okay? So they took the S off of dream. I mean dreams. If you listen to the song now, like he doesn't say dreams. It's so weird to me.
Yeah,
that might be another
I
Mandela.
remember chili being spelled. See, I thought chili had 2 L's in it.
That's
Some
Like,
residue.
I noticed that one even before I knew it was the Mandela effect. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
they
thought it
backed
had
off
2
an
L's.
L on chilies.
yes, and
They connected.
well, what
some
about
others.
another one that reminds me of that is Philips Magnavox.
Yeah, Phillips they knocked out an L.
Let's look at Philips Magnavox and see if we can get people talking about that, because this is nuts.
Yeah,
This
but
is
the Chili's restaurant they knocked out the L, and also they connected the 2 letters on the end there. Gotta take a look at
Now,
that.
there's a lot of residue. Let me just show you guys something, because I'm not sure if all of you know about this. A force search Google the quotes around it,
Right.
and we can get Google to talk. Look at this. So look at there's a YouTube video, 1999, Philips Magnavox Hi-Fi Stereo. Let's open that up. This is so right because the remote in his hand and he's looking at the device. So this is 1514. Like if that video, yes, there it is. Look, he's looking right at it. Hey, look, you guys see that, right? There's Philips Magnavox. You're welcome to screenshot. Let me actually.
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah, I can screenshot this.
Oh, I used to
Okay.
the spelling, yeah.
Yeah, it's spelled in there. It says Philips with 1 L, Magnavox, but in the title he has it Philips with 2 L. So I think that's so weird to me. That's a conflict. Melissa sent me something here. Oh, Melissa's residue hunting too, I think. Awesome.
Oh my God.
Moe's, yeah.
Well, it just has to do with
I think
the
she's
bar
trying to get
thing.
me to call a bar. You want me to call a bar?
No, it was just look, see how the Simpsons have that. You'll have to share so other people know what I'm talking about. But the name of the bar, look at it.
Yeah, why does it have 2 spellings?
That's what I'm saying.
Is it possible that we had 2 different artists working on the same project? Maybe that could have been it. But there again, it wasn't checked by an editor. That's weird.
Hi, Renee.
We got Rena?
Rena's here, I think.
Is Rena here?
I see your picture.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just riding my bike. Don't mind me. I'm just listening.
Oh, hey, Rena. Glad you could join us. Hey, how are
Yeah,
you?
boy.
So you got away for a little while? You managed to sneak away for a little while so we could talk?
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts.
Oh,
Like,
hey, that's awesome.
I don't like another music change. I don't know if you guys notice it. Like, I'm a big Doors fan, and like back in the day, they come out with the movie, and Val Kilmer was saying, at the end of the song, "The End," he was saying "fuck, fuck, fuck" or whatever. And in the original album, like, he never said that at the end of the album. But if you were to listen to it now, he just says it continuously. So I'm like 100% guaranteed that changed. So I don't know if you guys are Doors fans, but like, he never did say that many F words at the end of the song.
It's very possible. Anybody out there in the audience can help? Rena, you know the Doors? I know who does though. Life Matrix.
Come on, baby, like fire.
I would check with him or Evan Powers because they're both like super huge into Doors.
Yeah. like it was like well, he went like in the movie he went really overboard and saying I want F from my mother and all this, but like at the end of the original song he just kind of blurted out. He's like, oh yeah, whatever. But now it's like he's just keeps saying fuck, like F, like to the end when the song ends, and it never did that. So, like I see some people in the chat say they remember in the movie, but like in the original, like I have it on vinyl. Like it never said that, and now it does. So it's just strange.
It's possible. Hey, Adam, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey.
All right. Yeah.
Hey. Did I catch you off guard?
What?
Do you have anything you wanted to add about the Doors? Do you know any Doors stuff? Sorry.
Not really. No.
Okay.
Like, I know Aerosmith, like, you know, supposedly there's some effect with the Aerosmith song, but I haven't heard it myself. But that song Dream On, somebody said something nice to it. I don't know.
Well, I heard there's a Mandela with Dream On also. I want to give y'all's attention over to Rena because she's the one that discovered the she found that Mandela effect with do you want to talk about that one? Getting an echo. Rena, you there? You guys there? Can you hear me?
Rena?
I'm here, sorry. I have it muted for the times I'm not talking because I'm on my bike. And it's kind of windy. Can you hear wind or is it okay?
I can hear you just fine. What about you guys?
I wish you had a video of you driving your bike. That would be cool.
I'll probably end up killing myself if I did that right now.
No, just in front so we could see like what's going on. Like, you know.
We lost somebody. Who did we lose? Oh. Did she have to go?
Who?
We lost somebody. Becky.
No, Becky's still here. Yeah.
Yeah, I got bumped out for a minute. It's all right. It might have been my
the Matrix. Was it the Matrix?
got lost.
You got lost in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good to have you. Rena, I was just talking. She discovered that Who Could It Be Now?
Yeah, I know it was Who Could It Be, at least for me, because I was in the kitchen, I was making food one day, and I started singing it. I was like, I'm going to play that song, and then I kind of stood there in shock as it played. I was like, I wonder, this couldn't have changed. There's no way. And there's plenty of residue out there. It's kind of hard to find, but there's a full version song some dude is singing of Who Could It Be Now, just the way I remember it. Kind of like gold, you know?
Right. Which one? Are you talking about Souls?
Who Could It Be Now?
Yeah, that's Men at Work. Yeah, Men at Work.
Who could it be now?
Yeah.
I remember Who Could It Be Now also. That song is just so weird. Now it says Who Can It Be Now?
What's the correct one?
Who could it be knocking at my door, you know? I think there was another, I know we mentioned Amish Paradise. That's, to me, that one's huge.
How about Barbie Girl?
Yes.
Now there's that The Barbie World or whatever.
Yes.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world.
No. And I've listened to that song over and over again. It was always in a Barbie world, and I've looked up the lyrics too. It was a Barbie world. That's just so weird.
Yep.
We're winding down here to close to the end. If anyone wants to, call in and talk, I'm all ears.
Are you calling anyone tonight?
Oh, you want me to do one of those? You want me to wake up somebody?
Well, maybe.
That's my theory on the
We can
murder
vote.
one.
We can vote on it.
I'm considering
From Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
for
Mr.
some.
Rogers' neighborhood, it's a beautiful day in Z neighborhood. They took Z from there and put it in Barbie World.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Certainly, the A's and like interview with a vampire is interview with the vampire. That's just too weird.
That was
Yeah,
my
and
first
don't-
date movie.
Who do y'all want me to call? Who do y'all want me to call tonight? J.C. Penney or Coles?
J.C. Penney. I'm saying.
Don't forget though, on Mr. Rogers, he had a choo-choo train that looked a lot like what's his name there? That
Yeah, let me just let's all do a nice warm welcome and actually
I'm going mobile in a minute. I'm going to take off.
yeah.
But I'll be online in my automobile.
Yeah, Tom has to take off. He's got to get to his hotel room and everything. But yeah, thanks Tom for joining us.
Oh, I'll still be online.
Oh, you're gonna be online?
Yeah, I'll be mobile.
Yeah.
Just give me a few
no,
minutes.
Tom, take a taxi, man. You had too many Long Island iced teas, man.
See how the Matrix around.
I love you, Tom.
Love you guys, man. But I'll be back on in a couple minutes. I just gotta get mobile.
Get over
Okay,
there.
Tom. It was great meeting you.
You might not be able to see
I'll be right back,
somebody
guys.
driving on a bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marina? Are you still there? Who's all still
I'm still
here?
sucking air.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm
Jelly.
Becky.
You too. What's up?
No, a lot of weird things are up.
I know. It's almost too much every single day, you know?
Right.
It's unpredictable.
Right.
And that makes it scary.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
So you guys can't hear wind, right? I'm riding my bike and I have my collar up so it doesn't.
Maybe just a tiny
Okay.
bit, but it's not bad.
No, it's not interfering anything. It's good.
Wonderful.
So you found the who? Who could it be now, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy that other people remember it that way too. And Life
Yeah.
Matrix was talking about it, and I was like, I'm not crazy after all. I know it was that way. There was a commercial on TV, and that was like on the greatest hits of it a few years back, and it would play all the time at night, and you just hear the "Who could it be now?" all the time, over and over and over, and I'm like, that's just stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What did she say? Who can it be? What now?
Who could it be now?
I'll find residue.
There's plenty of residue. There's residue all over the place. The one I'm trying to hunt for right now is Amish Paradise. That one is really hard to find.
Wait a minute. Which one are you looking for? Let me write it down. What are you looking for?
We shun fancy things like electricity. I saw a meme. I actually saw a meme for that somewhere. We shun fancy things like we shun fancy things like electricity. That's by Weird Al. It's the Amish Paradise.
Things like electricity.
Yeah, you guys, let's take a vote here. Who do you guys want me to call to wake up? J.C. Penney or Coles? Which one?
I'll say J.C. Penney because I'm not familiar with the Coles one.
All right.
I'd say same here.
Skechers.
J.C. Penney. And by the way, we can ask him about Skechers too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know. Here's my thing with the J.C. Penney one, right?
Yeah.
Every place I see, they say get your pennies worth. So to me, it's almost like they're throwing it in our face about the name change. Because why would you say get your pennies worth if it's a name now? You know, it's not even spelled penny. It's a name.
No, it doesn't even say. It doesn't even sound right.
No.
Well, I don't want to put out that song there, but if you could call God, that'd be great.
Yeah, can you
Hello,
call
God.
him?
I might be able
I
to.
call him every night. I call him every night.
Yeah, I
You guys
know.
want to call him right now? Let's call him right now.
I'm just saying with the
Tell me,
song.
Father.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Thank you for the fellowship, and we thank you for bringing everyone together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You are great in your mercy and your kindness. And please, Lord, keep watch on everyone and offer protection as we go through these tribulation days. And please keep us free from sin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anyone else want to add anything? Because we're calling on God right now. He's
Amen.
listening.
Amen.
I just want to say how thankful I am, and a little bit of healing of my physical woes would be absolutely wonderful. And anyone else who's physically hurting or has any other
Amen.
kinds of pains, that would be
Amen.
awesome, Lord.
I'm putting my hand. I'm putting my hands up.
Absolutely. Anyone else wanna?
I showed out to my dad who's fighting cancer for the last like 10 years. So, amen to him, and any prayers are welcome.
Amen. Absolutely.
Yes, amen. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to call JC Penny, I guess. You guys pick the state.
California.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Hey, that's me. On the road again.
Do you have to pick a state where only
Well,
you need like a one-party consent, Brian? Or does it matter? I mean,
I just found it.
It doesn't matter. We can pick any random state.
gotcha.
I just think of the West Coast, but we could call somewhere maybe. It would have to be past Central Time. It would have to be Mountain Time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Close it. JCPenney's usually close around like 9 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, it would be West Coast.
Yeah.
And
Found it.
you found something?
Yeah, is that it?
Tom, the police are behind you, buddy. You better speed up.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you found it. Oh man, Teresa.
That's it?
Yeah.
Are you serious? No,
Yeah.
that's not it, is it?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get this thing off here. I'm just so excited. I just can't hide
Did I
it.
really find it?
Hang on. She found something here that. See, this is what Mandela effect. It may not be for you guys, so come on.
Is that it?
Yes. Look. Take a screen capture if you want. Look at that. Amish with a tool. You know that's unheard of. Amish uses word. What does it say? Wood axe to attack you. He's a man of the land. We shun fancy things like electricity.
I found it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
it came to me again.
That is a Pokemon Amish owl. Wow. That is incredible, Teresa. Thank you. Oh man, you just made my evening. You made my evening.
I it in the night in a good way.
You guys see that, right?
No, I can't view live stuff, but
I can see it.
I'm the one to
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna screen cap that one just in case.
You can see it to me on the messenger chat if you want.
Okay. Teresa, will you send that to him?
I'm in shock right now.
I just took a screen cap.
Are you in shock? Are you in shock?
I am in total shock. It has his face on there. It's got the lyric.
You're welcome.
There's a meme that I found that has it. See if you can find that same meme I found. That's a challenge. Hey,
wow.
Thanks, Teresa. You made my evening.
Thank you.
Wow,
that's awesome. Oh, look.
I'm not really sure, Trubiscuit. So you found something else? There's Trubiscuit wanted me to talk about night and day. There's this let me pull up that movie.
Hey Brian. real quick.
Yes.
And I don't mean to throw off from like per se normal affected residuals, but when you said night and day, with the storm that was here, my husband got a really weird picture that he took, and he came running. He was like, I have no clue how this happened. It looks like night and day. When the lightning struck, I was like, did the phone mess up? He's like, no, look at the car. And I could send that, but just throwing that in there, it is odd. But anyway, and I'll get back to that. Let you get back to that.
No, go ahead. You can talk about it. It's cool.
Yeah, no. I just want to. I don't know who I could share the picture with, just to show you. It's really weird.
I just found some residue, night and day residue. Look at this, night and day. Look at that, without the K.
See, I don't
but yeah, if you look at it, it's night and day with a K. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one.
Is it like a band or something?
No. I actually know what you're talking about now. I forgot about that movie.
Night and Day is a movie.
It was a K at the end.
It's a movie with Tom Cruise.
It was a K. It was a K. It was a K. For sure.
It was a K?
Yeah. Because I remember, like, now that I couldn't remember the movie, but now I looked at the chat and I'm like, yeah, it was KNIGHT.
I don't know. That's one of those I'm not like, I'm 50-50 on that one. There's a lot of these Mandelas that are like that sometimes.
No. Well, obviously, yeah, true. We all get that where we see, like, it's 50-50 sometimes.
Somebody could have photoshopped it, but I mean, if that's what they remember, that's what they remember.
I just remember it because I didn't like Tom Cruise then, and I actually watched it, and it was, that it stuck out to me. That's why.
Well, what do you guys think? What do you when I call up JC Penney? Okay, what do you guys think? And we don't have much time here because they're probably closing in like 15 minutes, and we may get that cleanup crew that doesn't really want to be there.
Well, can I ask them if Mr. Miyagi's belt was actually $295?
What?
That was a joke. I don't know if you've seen the movie The Karate Kid.
Karate Kid, yeah, the black belt.
Mr. Miyagi, his belt, JC Penney, $295.
You made me trip. I was headed out to the bar. You said that, and I just started laughing so hard.
Oh no.
Hey Teresa, if you could find a JC Penney coupon spelled the way we remember it, that would be stellar. She's on it.
Oh, look.
She's on it. She's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's the one I found you?
I don't know. You send me so much residue. I have to literally like take a half a day off so I can get all this stuff done. I have to work this weekend to get this residue put up.
Teresa, you're working the poor guy too hard, man.
And
Really?
I accidentally sent Tom something while he's driving. Forgive me, Tom.
Tom's probably like...
He's been my helper.
Yeah. What? But like the people that are in the cars, like with the phone right there, like MSE Man's famous for that. Like I love his videos. Like they're just really awesome. And
I just couldn't drive talking.
I can do it while I'm sitting in the car. I just can't do it while I'm driving.
Right.
No, like I don't know. I had a friend that went off an Interpass because he was online in the car, and he ended up, he was okay, but it was just like he was almost paralyzed and stuff. So like I don't know. I'm one of these guys, if someone calls me, I pull off to the side of the road and I chat or whatever. So I just don't believe in, if you have like a dash cam or something like that, like, you know, film while you're driving, that's okay, like, because you're not really, you know, you're not really doing anything. But I mean, if you're actually talking to people, I think that's just, you know, it's bad. Like, you know, it could turn out bad.
In Las Vegas, Nevada. If you know your party's extension, dial 9 and then the extension. For hours of operation, please dial 1. For the salon, please dial 2. For a list of main store departments, please dial 3. For appliances, please dial 4. For custom decorating, please dial 5. For Sephora, please dial 6. For optical, please dial 7. And for portraits, please dial 8. For all other inquiries or assistance, press 0.
Why can't they tell you that in the beginning?
What? Can we get decorating? Because I need a new picture.
Hold on, guys. I'm not to be mean or anything.
JC Penny, how can I help you?
Hey, how you doing, ma'am?
Good, how are you?
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something like really important. Is there like somebody in the men's clothing department available?
I could transfer you, and I'll let them know that there's somebody.
Like specifically like shoes? Could I talk to someone in the shoe department, please?
Oh, men's shoes? Okay,
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hold on for that. Just keep hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask about Teresa's Skechers.
Nobody's gonna remember the key.
They might.
I hope so.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Sir, I just called somebody, so just give it a second, okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm patient. Trust me.
All right, thank you. Sorry, I got a multi.
That's cool.
Charles? Hello?
Oh, yes. Hello?
I just put you on hold, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Hold on a second.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Are you there? Okay, I'm on hold. Somebody snacking over there?
If you realize that if you call me at work, that it wouldn't be very verbally nice.
Depends what time of the day, too.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry to keep you all intensely waiting here.
It's drama.
I mean, I'm biting my nails here.
We're in the lingerie department.
We just want some answers, that's all.
I remember they called about Jiffy. Hearing about that, and they were doing the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Jiffy Burger.
I'm sure I could call a bar and ask them, and they'd probably tell me, yeah, it was Jiffy.
I actually remember seeing all three of them at the store.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I can remember thinking, what is going on? Because I saw Jiffy and Jif. And then I remember when it was just Jif. You know, there was no more Jiffy on the shelf.
It's intense party puppy. I agree. Oh, hey, brother, how you doing, man?
Doing good.
Hey, I have a couple questions for you, because I go in there all the time, and see, I have this app that like keeps track of every time I store, and it's not working, and it's you know, that shop kick ordeal, like, you know, gives you points. I just happen to notice.
How many times you walk?
What?
It's the one that gives you points for every time you walk around, right?
Yeah, like when you walk through the entrance, it wasn't working for me the other day, and I noticed, like, I never noticed this before because I don't pay attention before I walk into the store. But as I walked into the store and looked at my phone, penny has like the incorrect spelling. Can you explain that? Like it's like they say get your pennies worth, right? And yet it's spelled J.C. Penney with an extra E in there somewhere.
Is it P-E-N-N-E-Y?
Yeah, but on my phone it was P-E-N-N-Y. And I'm trying to understand that. You know, have you ever heard of this thing? Where what?
Oh, the app? I have not.
Well, it's not just that. Like, you know, the Skechers. You work in the shoe department, correct?
Yes.
And the Skechers, I used to buy Skechers for my wife. She had Skechers was spelled with a T. How do you remember it? Do you remember with a T? Skechers? The way
Skechers, yeah, it's S-K-E-T-C-H-E-R-S.
Yes, because amen, brother, because that's what I remember too. But go look at go look at that shoe for me real quick. Go look at Skechers and you'll see it's different now. It's just so weird.
And then, was there a shoe that you needed to get?
Well, yeah, I want to get the Skechers. You know, those kind that like work your calories while you're walking. You know, which kind are those?
The ones that work with your
They burn your calories while you're walking. You know those special shoes that you buy?
Oh, yeah, we do not carry those ones, actually.
Really?
Skechers Depot store, right on Decatur and Charleston, they probably would have it.
Okay, so there's a Skechers Depot store. Okay, maybe I'll give them a call then. I really appreciate your help tonight, brother. I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
And,
have a good one.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You guys heard him say it? He said Skechers with a T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys heard him, right?
Yeah.
That helped me so much tonight. Oh
I know, it was so intense. Party Puppy was right. I mean, I was almost like, I was about to like bleed to death from laughter for a second there. It got so intense. But I did.
Woke me up. That Skechers in December, remember?
Yes, I did manage to get it out from him, and hopefully he'll research it. He'll make a connection.
I'm not the only one that remembers the T.
I didn't want to scare him off by mentioning the Mandela effect right away, or he would have hung up on me.
Yeah. No, that was a good choice. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. I tried to keep it as low key as possible. I might call him back tomorrow and check up. You know.
I'll tell you guys.
Who knows?
I'll tell you guys something like from a Canada point of view, is that because I live so close to Maine, like Jiffy peanut butter was like from what we heard, like we always get like American commercials, and it's supposed to be the ultimate peanut butter. So when I was younger, we'd always drive to Maine to get Jiffy peanut butter, and we'd buy like, I don't know, like 10 or 11 bottles of Jiffy peanut butter, and I bring it home, and it was Jiffy. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it was. It wasn't Jif. And nowadays, like, we actually get it, but it says Jif. You know, like.
Yeah. And they try to make it. They try to pass it off as choosy moms choose Jif. I remember hearing that commercial. It was after my son was born, which was after 2008 is when I heard it like that. But I know some people are going to say, yes, it's always been Jif. Come on, choosy moms choose Jif. And you're just hallucinating. You know, you remember Skippy. You're just rhyming it with Skippy. No, it was Jiffy peanut butter at one time.
I didn't even eat Skippy.
No.
For us, with up here was Kraft peanut butter. That's what we always had. So, like, Jiffy was like the bomb. It would be like, I don't know, like for, you guys didn't really like, I don't know, like for you guys to go up to Canada to get something maybe wasn't a big deal. But for us to cross the border and get something that was like, you know, like Jiffy or like New York seltzer or like just the kinds that we didn't get up here back then. It was like, that's why it makes me remember what it was, because it was something that wasn't here in Canada, like on the shelves every day. You know what I mean? Like Fruit Loops, like could almost like edge me to the, like, I remember it could be FRUIT, but like, because I passed it so many times, it would be, well, maybe it was FROOT, but to go across the border and get something like, you know, something really different, it would be like, yes, I'm getting Jiffy peanut butter. Like, it was like one of those things as a kid, like, and it didn't last long in the house, so we're like, we're eating Jiffy peanut butter, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just one of those awesome moments. So I don't know, that's my story on that.
Seeker, while we're on the issue of Canada, here's the thing: does Canada have a border patrol like we do?
No, yeah, they go, like, they're pretty much beside each other, like Maine. I've gone to like St. Stephen and stuff. There's a border there. Like the regular people just go, you know, back and forth every day, like it's a regular thing. But for me, it's like an hour and a half or almost a 2-hour drive. So I've only been to Maine like maybe 2 or 3 times. We went camping there, like as a kid and stuff. But really, the last time I was in States was, well, it was probably 3 years ago. I went to a hockey game in Boston, but I mean, like back when I was there, it was more about the hockey game. I didn't care about going to the grocery store and picking up something that was different. You know what I mean? As a kid, I don't know. It's just, you see the commercials and stuff, because we get the American commercials. Like when you're a little kid, you're like, oh, Jiffy peanut butter. Like, I want to get Jiffy peanut butter, like, because it looks so awesome. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it was just one of those things that stick out, and like, I know that it changed for sure, because like it was just one of those things. It's just like, I want to have it, you know, like, it probably made me more fatter than I should be.
Okay, here's a screen capture that I want to share with you guys real quick. Well, actually, not a screen capture, but an actual photo. Sorry. Melissa wanted me to share this. Whose photo is this?
Oh, that's my husband's. He went to get my son tonight, and remember I was saying it was storming. Well, right when it lightning, he took a picture, and he was like, I have no clue how it did this. And he says, look at the car. You know, I said, Did your phone do something? He goes, no, I just snapped the picture. It's like it's night and day.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Night and day. That is so crazy. That is a good photograph.
Yeah, I told him, I said, you've got to share that to me. So, yeah, interesting. Bringing up that movie Night and Day. So, I just had to show you guys.
Well, that's how the synchronicities work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. So what do you guys think about that call that we made with JCPenney? Were you guys happy about that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
There's one last thing I wanted to try to remember. Oh, Teresa was sharing some photographs or some residue, and my messenger crashed. I'm trying to bring it back up. Sorry. Thanks, Melissa, for sharing that one. By the way, thank you. And I'm sorry, Becky. Yeah, my bad.
No, that's fine. You're welcome.
That was Becky's, not mine. It was all hers. I was just trying to get it to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I do.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Both
And
of you.
I have some more residues. I guess with Tom driving now, might not be able to, but I had some residues of Tom Cruise with his shades and a few other things, but
Would you mind being able to, can you email them to the MandelaEffectAwareness@gmail and put the subject residue, and then it'll show up on the share drive where everyone can see it?
I think Melissa can, I'm kind of like toggling, but I shared that whole group of residuals to Melissa. She said she could forward it to you.
Okay.
And that might be quicker, real quick. So.
That's cool. Yeah, Teresa's sending me all kinds of residue right now on Jiffy.
I see in the chat that Mr. Nice Guy was talking about the North Pole, and like I seen from Google Maps, and like I have a friend that like he used to be in my college group. He actually flies out there now. It's with counseling youth and stuff like that, and he does it with the Inuit people, and like the North Pole is like not there anymore. Pretty much like even the Inuit people are saying like the stars and the sun and everything is just, it used to use like themselves, like the stars and stuff to guide themselves, and they're starting to get lost. Like they follow a certain path, and they like I think there was a whole group of them had to be saved by like Canada, like rescue group, because they went the wrong way and they were like totally lost. So it's kind of interesting in that way. Like I guess if we bring up the whole Nibiru or the pole shift thing again, like it's just it's funny how all this stuff is happening.
Yeah. Some people were asking, like True Biscuit was asking, so what do you think will happen, as more of this gets exposed and stuff like that? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong there, because I'm not looking at the chat. Can you guys look at the exact question he was asking? Yeah, I honestly don't know what will happen. I think as we wake up more and more people, it's going to definitely get more and more intense, because, and I know all fingers right now seem to be pointing at CERN. CERN is the where the Hadron Collider is.
Yeah.
Teresa, you there?
I'm here. I'm just sending you residue.
Adam, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I don't know if you can you see any of this stuff that we're sharing, or are you all ears, buddy?
What's up?
Can you see anything that we're sharing?
I can't view anything. I mean, unless they'll send it to me to the messenger, I'm not sure how to view it. So.
All right, I'll
I mean, I think it may be because I'm actually on a phone call. Instead of that Google Hangout, that makes a difference.
Yeah.
I may even try to do like I may create a Facebook account for Mandela Effect Awareness, and you guys can upload stuff there too.
Yeah, that'd be easier for me. Is that Google Dropbox? I really don't know that much about Google Dropbox.
That's fine. Also, I can do that. If that would be easier for some folks, I'll do that.
Yeah, I just did about 5 different things on this phone conversation I'm talking about.
Wow. See,
well, 'cause like,
Australia.
I had to get ready for stuff, so then I had to drive to Nacogdoches, and then I had to grab a shower, and then I just got off a hydro massage bed. So.
Oh, you must be at the. That sounds to me like you're at the PF.
Huh?
Are you at the PF, or were you at the PF?
I'm at Planet Fitness up in a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I love that hydro massage. Really cool.
Oh yeah, I love the hydro. I just discovered it like the other day, and I've used it like 3 or 4 times now. I need to.
Yeah. Well, guys, hang on. Let me just make sure that's all of it. Yeah, times turning in the Bible. That's on the
yeah,
world
definitely.
news.
If you create like a Facebook group, that'll be a huge help, I would think.
How many of you guys in the audience? Let me just ask you, since we're, I've seen all these things here. I think somebody mentioned last time, I'm not sure who it was, mentioned about the quadruple A batteries. How many of you remember quadruple A batteries?
I've never even heard of them. Yeah, until recently.
That's so crazy. And
here's the weird thing about that. Did you know, like, if you take a 9-volt battery, there's actually 6 of those inside of it?
I think so. Yeah, they look like little sticks of like firecrackers or something like that.
Oh my God! Yeah. Well, I had no idea. Like, I didn't even know you could open a 9-volt battery. You can open. There's actually 6 of those little quadruple A batteries inside of it. Which I'm not break one open, but I'm just saying that's how. I'd be too scared of starting a fire or explosion or some mess. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. So please watch sharing your screen. Just shared. Okay.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay, so there's a couple things here. Okay. Here's some things. JFK, 4 people in the car. This is some residue that we sent in. You guys see that?
Yeah.
That was in the Life magazine. I did actually see that. And then on the next page, it shows there's 6 people. Wow. What does that look like to you guys? Is that 4 or 6 people? Or is that an optical illusion?
What's that? What is it?
That's kind of hard to tell. And then in all the museums, there's no. Yeah, I know that one's sketchy right there. There's a fly, my pretties fly.
Yeah.
Well, we've come to the close. Does anyone have any closing remarks? Let's see. Scribe, Digital, you still there? Or are you driving still?
Sorry, I stepped away for a second there.
It's cool. It's cool.
Talking to me or not?
We're just winding down here.
Yep.
I really thank you all for coming. Thank you all. This was kind of last minute. I didn't expect to see Tom today. That was really awesome of him to drop by in my neck of the woods. And we should do something like a meetup. That'd be great.
Well, I wish I had the money. I would definitely go down and join you guys, but being from Canada, a little hard, but it would be fun.
We could all stay at Corey's house.
Well, you could have a meetup in your own state. How about that? Schedule something on Facebook. I mean, Facebook is awesome for making events.
No, well,
I've been trying local stuff. Like, it's kind of crazy because like my best friend here, I actually showed him the effect. So that's cool, but there's not that many of us locally that really, acknowledge this thing.
Oh, and they really see it?
Yeah, not really.
No, Adam is in our face group on Facebook. So like he's an awesome guy, and maybe like like if you're looking for future guests, like put him on for sure because he's an awesome guy.
Yeah, by all means, for those of you out there that are just getting your channel started, if you want me to come on your show, if you're new to doing Hangouts, I've already told M Pearl that if he wants me to be on his channel, and same with Digital Scribe, we'll do Hangouts like that too, and it's great. We'll get the word out there. I'm very thankful to have you all on here tonight at last minute too, especially. Yeah, just really, really exciting stuff. We woke up somebody, I feel, at least started to. I woke up another person earlier today. Teresa's probably woken up like 5 people today.
That's awesome.
It's always exciting, right? Like, to me, it's always exciting when when I tell them, they really acknowledge that recently, in a luncheon, he's like, oh my gosh, you're right. We were next to a Raising Cane's, which I mentioned this earlier, but we were next to a Raising Cane's, and he was like, oh my gosh, you're right. It used to have a G, so it's just making people excited.
Yes, hey man, I'm here.
Okay. Any more residue? Yeah, you'll be up all night looking at residue. Yeah.
Hey Tom.
Yo. I just wanted to click on it.
Hey brother, I see you made it home.
Made it home safe and sound.
Well, on that note, let's listen to the song.
That's good to hear.
You guys know that song "Safe and Sound" by Capital Cities. I'm gonna listen to that tonight. Actually,
it's going on.
Yeah, check out "Safe and Sound" by Capital Cities. I'm checking for all kinds of music. Stuff that's changed.
I've heard sometimes something about "Safe and Sound" or something like that.
Yeah, Capital Cities. I was just reading a comment that someone sent me here. It could be a spam message, so you got to be careful about this stuff. Someone sent me a spam message saying that Facebook, if you don't believe me, tomorrow 6 a.m., your Facebook will be closed down unless you pay.
Oh, that's crap.
It's a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Facebook is already making a ton of money. Why would they want your measly $18 or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I like while you're closing it up, Brian, I'd just like to thank Renee and Jelly and Tom, of course, Becky, and good to hear from Adam again, and of course Brian for having me on again. I appreciate it.
Yeah, guys. Be safe, and by all means, be a light of truth for people. I mean, for crying out loud. I felt like today my spirit was tested, especially with this the manager over at Cheddar's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was there. I saw that.
My spirit was tested today. I tell you, because I was really mad. I'm star on their Yelp, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be contacting me about that. We'll see.
I was there. He was tested. He was thoroughly tested.
Well, it comes back to you when you're angry. Huh?
I said you came out smelling like a rose. You came out gold.
That's right, bro.
That's like it, man. You passed away, flying colors.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, Tom, it was great having you with me tonight. That was really awesome. And,
yeah, man.
I'm really jealous that you guys were having lunch. Really, seriously. If I could be down there, I would be with you for sure.
Well, maybe we could get a collection going on. We'll get you a plane ticket, man. We'll get you down here.
Well,
that's
we'll
right.
Put you up at Brian's house, man.
Well, I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save up because I'd like to. Maybe we all have a meeting place sometime in the future where we can all just have like a hotel conference or something.
Like that, like in Back to the Future or in the past.
Yeah.
Right?
If my DeLorean worked, believe me, I would do it.
All you need is just a few funds to buy a DeLorean. Then after that, it's all downhill.
Yeah.
But come on, you build a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Sure you can. Why not do it with some style, right?
Yeah, right. If you're gonna build a time machine, why not build it with some style?
It's
some
just
class?
the Libyans won't give me the plutonium.
I used to be able to quote that whole scene, by the way. What?
I wonder what kind of vehicle they would use if they were building it today, and they made it today's time.
Oh yeah. You mean like if Back to the Future were to be created today? Yeah, let's have a vote. What kind of vehicle, real quick? You know, guys in the chat. What kind of vehicle would Back to the Future? Would it be like a Ferrari or what? Or Porsche?
A Magnum PI, Back to the Future.
Hey, it was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks again. For all of you that are here in the chat, if you still want to talk for a few minutes before we leave, that would be cool too. But
yeah, that'd be good. I got a few minutes to kill.
Thanks to all you guys in the chats. Like you guys were awesome.
Yes, everybody and everything is awesome. Just like that Lego, like the Lego movie.
Everything is awesome song. Yeah.
Yes, you know it, guys.
Yeah.
And as usual, have a great Mandela Effect night, and God bless. Right?
All right. God bless everybody.
God bless us all, even Tiny Tim.
I love that quote. All right, good night, guys.
That's going to change. He's not going to have a peg leg there.